So maybe you're feeling a high sense of isolation. And so your rumination is, I have no one. I'm all alone. I'll always be alone. And that's just going through your mind. If you're a Brene Brown fan, she talks a lot about narrative therapy and the story I'm telling myself. So one of the things you could do is you could say, okay, I feel really afraid. What is the story I'm telling myself right now? This is never going to get better. I'm going to be alone forever, right? Um, I'm I am never going to have connections again. I don't even know how to be a person anymore, right? The story I'm telling myself affects the way that I understand the anxiety. And so you can say, what's the story I'm telling myself right now? And you could think of an alternate truth. What else might be true? You don't even have to come up with what is true, just something else that could weaken the story that you're telling yourself. An example of the story I tell myself might be I come home from work and my husband is saying, he's telling me all about his day. And then I try to tell him and he stops listening. The story I'm telling myself could be, he doesn't even care about me. And that story makes me think I'm invaluable, like not valuable, that I'm not important in the relationship, that the relationship doesn't matter to him. I can spiral in a hurry. But what if instead the story that I'm telling myself is, wow, he's really had a hard day. He's having a hard time listening. Let me try to listen to him a little bit more. Maybe then he'll have the space for me. Or maybe that gives me a chance to say, you're not listening very well. Can I tell you what I'm thinking, or do you need some space to listen later?